Hello, welcome to today's video. I hope you're well. If you are new to cryptocurrency, hit the subscribe button and press that bell button. You will need to understand a few little things if you are new in this space, and this video is absolutely perfect. How to discover if you're about to be scammed or not. Scammers, fake Ponzi schemes, hyper kind of investment robot rubbish basically. So we're going to get through it. This is going to be an interesting video if you're new to the space and you need to understand what you are investing in. Do you hold the asset, or are you investing in a company that may be completely and utterly fake? See you in a bit. Right then, so let's talk about this really raw. I'm a big fan of cryptocurrency assets, whether they are just Bitcoin or alternative coins that have a genuine use case. What you see on the screen is coin market cap. It's kind of like a shop, realistically. It tells you what they is. You know, you can pick whatever you want, you can find out where they are, how to buy them, and most importantly how much supply they got, their current price, and their circulation supply and maximum or overall supply of the coin. Now, when I talk about this, I get a bit twitchy because a lot of people are doing things incorrectly, but they also are very misguided in terms of what crypto assets genuinely are. Education is the biggest form of investment you can ever get if you are developing yourself as a person. Okay, I do not care how much money you've got to invest. I do not give a damn how experienced you are in other markets such as the forex market or the stock market or even other smaller markets that are out there. Cryptocurrency is a different beast. It is all different. I would not expect a stock trader to come into Bitcoin or cryptocurrency assets and win straight away. There is a degree of learning. You've got to understand certain things such as wallet security, what kind of assets you are buying, and most importantly, the main one, the charts are totally blooming different. They react differently to human FOMO behavior. For example, majority of Elliott wave theory does not work at certain times of the day because too many people are just buying stupid amounts, or it just goes wrong. Anyways, so I'm not going to bring up stupid things like Instagram. I'm going to talk about it though. If you are in Instagram and you start talking about cryptocurrency, you will start to see messages on your inbox going, would you like to trade? Join the Signal group. And it's a dodgy little link, and that is pretty much a phishing link. In Telegram as well, it happens a lot. Join this new Binance Dex, join this, that and the other. They are all phishing links. Now, I toy with scammers a lot. So do my group in Telegram. Check out the link below. You can jump in the Telegram. Whenever there's a scammer that comes in, we mess with them. We try and break them. We try, but we always fail because they end up just like, because we don't know who they are. But most notably, they come from Africa. They are from Nigeria mostly, because if you put a phishing link somewhere and they click on it, they most often they tend to be in Lagos or somewhere like that. So, for instance, you need to be careful. So, one thing I want to talk about in this video quite passionately about is Ponzi schemes and fake wallets. Now, wallet is a key thing. Now, I will be doing a full video on wallets, ledgers, and kind of other stuff to keep you safe. But there's a thing called Cloud token, Plus token, and other things. Now, I'm just going to be raw. There's going to be no edited material in this video. Now, if I just quickly jump onto Google, okay, when it works, there we go. If I just put in the word Plus wallet or Plus token, there is a lot of information here about this company here. Now, this company here has literally gone belly up. Okay, now it looks dodgy as it is. I don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure out that this looks a bit odd. Now, this is literally a wallet that trades for you when you move it into a trading wallet, and you create more and more cryptocurrency. It's basically a Ponzi scheme. It's not doing anything for you. It is basically filling your wallet full of previous investors because they've got to pay a minimum deposit of $500 to get in the AI dog, which is absolute fabrication and meaningless. So if someone comes in your inbox, whether that is Twitter, Telegram, Facebook, Instagram, saying that you can be paid to hold cryptocurrency in your wallet and it is not a proof of work, mining, you wouldn't have them anyways, or a proof of stake coin, it is fabrication. If someone mentions the word arbitrage or trading, it is a scam. Simple as that. You can try and prove it. I will probably get a comment somewhere saying, oh, by the way, you may be wrong. But just because they're paying for now doesn't mean that in 3 years' time they're going to be still there. If you are genuinely buying the asset and holding the asset, it's yours. No matter what value it is, it's yours. You are giving your own money to a company that is going to trade for you to make more money, and you also get paid on referrals. Not dodgy at all, is it? No. So that's one. Now, the reason why I said plus token is because if I go into Google again, actually now, plus token exit scam, right? This happened. Now, essentially, it's a South Korean fund, and over 3 billion worth of crypto deposits have pretty much been wiped off the system, and that's it, it's gone. Index. So that website I've just showed you, gone. Poof, off it goes. So that is missing crypto, all signs of a financial pyramid scheme, and it's very, very obvious. Now, you've got to be careful of these. Honestly, learn how to invest and trade. You will make a killing. I'm not even joking, because these will guarantee, exclamation marks, bullshit, to make you about 1 to 2% per day forever. It doesn't happen forever, we've already just showed you that. You can make in cryptocurrency investing a lot more than that. I've proved it over and over again. People in my group do that all the time. They show it, and you buy low, sell high. You buy via research, via understanding the market that you are in. Do not be fooled by these. Now, that is just one scam out of hundreds of different ones. There's loads. Telegram bots, there's loads of them. There's like 5% per day. There's stupid amount per day. Now, again, I'm going to go on Google because I'm going to show you something else which is totally alarming. If you just put in this, just put in stuff like that. So what is a HYIP? A HYIP is basically like a high yield investment platform, basically. So what it'll do is it'll find companies that will pay you out a stupid amount per day if you put X amount in. There's loads on here. Now you just need you can just find them. It doesn't matter what you do in life. You can find all kinds. Now this is one here, HYIP portfolio, and I know I'm showing you stuff, but this is how, you know, this is how people make money. It's crazy how they do, but they don't invest in it. They invest in the recruitment side of it. So be careful of people recruiting. It's a dodgy world. It really is. So, for example, here, free. No, I wish it was free. 37.5% daily for 4 days. Aye, mate. Nice one. The red flags. I've not even got anything red to flag around here. Like, I mean, I want to just have a red flag and go, come on, spot the obvious guy. You know, there's so much on here. It doesn't take out a rocket scientist to work out all of this. Oh, go away. There. So all of these are like top paying programs. These are just very, very simply made by people who just want to make money. They basically want to just get their Ethereum or Bitcoin address out there for people to put it in, because they believe the people that are putting the money in are going to get paid more over time. It does not work like that. And look at them, man. It's absolutely monumentally stupid. Why would you do this? So this is basically one anyways. There's all ones here. What's this? Litex, 22% daily. This is just unbelievable. These will last a couple of days, if that. This one just started a couple of days ago. Crazy. So be careful of these guys. Please, 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 please do not put your money into stuff you cannot control. Now, let's talk about wise investing. Because this industry is genuinely pretty legit. in reality, when you look at it, obviously the scammers are out there. There's loads of people who are faking it until they make it. Other ways to fake it, okay. Now, I'm not going to show you it because I do have a video that I'm planning on doing for this to try and, you know, expose a couple of traders who are faking stuff, because why not? I like doing it. You can fake screenshots pretty easily on the internet, and even more so on BitMEX and Bybit and all the leverage exchange, because you can. People who generate a screenshot of trading profits of like anything really, they can fake it. Okay, you can fake it. Simple as that. Now, to show you the basics of it, now if I just go into here, I think it works on CoinMarketCap. If you just go to right click and then go to inspect, you can see the whole page source now, and you can edit elements of the page. Now, what is this bit here? What's this bit here? Can I change the name? I can't. Oh no, that's actually the pixel. Bear with me. Actually, the name of it. There you go. What's this? Poo. There we go. Bitcoin poo. So you can change all these elements. Now, this is really quite alarming because people are joining these Telegram signal groups or services for trading calls, which they're getting off other people, and they are charging a 0.1 Bitcoin lifetime fee for you to join a Telegram group, which is unbelievably scammy. Now, how does it work? Now, this is kind of what happens. You join a Telegram group, they all have a premium service. I have a premium service. It is an education package. It's basically 35 hours of content. You get 2 Telegram groups, and it's 99 pence for the first month. Yeah, not a lot. And £10 literally for every month. You get content, you get Telegram group of news, you also get the trades that we do and facilitate and all that good stuff, as well as live Zooms and one-on-one support. That is just an extra for what you get with being with the crypto mob. That's just a little bit more. That if you want to learn a bit more, you have the obligation where you can go and watch a load of content. But these groups are different. This is just literally no personalities, no names, no nothing. And what happens is they get signal groups from other groups, and they copy and paste them, compile them, and put them in their own group, make them their own, but they show and market other people's products, other people's services, as in fake screenshots, other people's cars, fake people, and they get paid for it. I've seen a few out there. There's a one, Crypto Sniper, I believe. This person is taking other people, a paid service, a very big influencer in the market, because the username is exactly the same, who is very well known on TradingView, but for some reason he's got 50,000 like views every month on TradingView, but the Telegram group that is linked to his username is only got about 40 or 50 people in it, in the public Telegram. They are trying to charge people 25, I think it is, yeah, I think it was 25 Ethereum at one point for lifetime access, and 0.5 Bitcoin for lifetime access, which was like, are you having a laugh? So it doesn't add up when you think about it that way. So that's one way of doing it. Now, screenshots are very, very easy to fake, but even more so when they don't have a video, or if they do not actually refresh pages or show people their actual assets in the back office, or via the form of spreadsheets with consistency. If people are just putting altcoin calls on telegrams like that, and they can show the screenshots and fake it, it's really easy. You can go on Binance, you can edit the history, you can edit anything online. The best way to kind of counteract that is do not join signal groups until you know what you're doing. If people are just blindly putting calls onto a group without actually playing it, you do not know what you're getting. So that is another way to stop you from losing out on Bitcoin and not being able to trade yourself by just copying, because most of it, there is some legit ones out there, but most of it is completely fake and fraudulent. Now, the last thing I want to go on is the obvious one. I want to go to YouTube. I want to talk about a couple of YouTubers. Now, there's elements on here where, you know, it's kind of a bit worrying. Now, I've already mentioned this person here, Kirby Crypto. Why am I mentioning this one? The reason why I'm mentioning this, because I've never seen a channel in my entire life to get so many consistent views very, very fast and not actually grow in subscribers. It's kind of like Well, if you're getting 20,000 views, why are you not growing? Now, the reason why I'm saying that is if I go to his actual channel, I've got to compare stats on here. He's grown by 3.92 thousand, which is a lot more than me, granted, but I've never ever in my entire YouTube life as a user has seen videos get to traction so fast and not go anything beyond it or viral. It's look at it. Look at the consistency. You do not get that consistency in any YouTube channel. You always get some that go moon, and you always get some that don't really take off. And you do not get a 50%, average. Because look at my channel, for example, right? I've got over 2,100 subscribers. Awesome. I love you all. Some of my videos get 4,000 or 5,000 views. Okay? Some of them get about 500 views. Some of them get 200 views. But they never all just say at 2,000. If it would look a bit weird, wouldn't it, if all my views got 2,000 every single time. Look at it. 20, 20, 21, 27, 22, 25. They're all very much the same. And there's not really any sort of like realm of difference all the way through to the exact start of this channel. 4 months ago, it's all the same. And even more alarming with this, people have asked him, and they've actually recorded it and showed footage asking, how did you get your YouTube bots? And blocked straight away. You should have a degree of progression. Look, 10,000 10 months ago. There's no real jumps anywhere. Like, you'd expect something to jump. But yeah, right at the start of the channel, 9.3 thousand, 5.6, 7.7, 11, 12. All really, really high like rates. So, YouTubers, you can see that people do also fake it. And regardless of how good the content is, it looks very, very suspect. Now, one more YouTuber to go through is, I'll put Keith Waring on, not to single him out, but Keith's struggled, and it's obvious that he's struggling to retain views because everything he's pretty much recommended over the last couple of months has gone to CAC. Now, my channel's obviously grew a lot more than him. Now, I'm not saying that he's a scammer, but what has basically happened is he's like recruited, or not so much recruited, but he's obviously paid publishing of ICOs in the past, and they've gone belly up. And the problem is, he's lost credibility. You've got to look and do your own research. Do not go off what a YouTuber says. Do not go off what I say, especially, goodness me. But do your own research. Learn as much as you can. Now, Keith is a very big advocate in like Bybit now. I recommend Bybit a lot, and all he does now is cover Bybit and how to trade. The problem with Keith is he is in a paid group, and that's it. He's already mentioned that he paid $500 to be in CryptoFace's group, and he's just promoting Bybit. The thing is, the biggest problem with that is he's not walking the walk. He's just doing what other people are doing. He's not actually doing his own calls. He's not actually publishing them, which is different. But just to kind of add what I mean by views and difference in views, look at the difference in consistency. 3.3, 1.1, 912. So you get a bit of a mixed bag. You shouldn't be getting... But this guy here, for example, has 48,000. So did Crypto Kirby, but he's getting 20,000. Not be a bit alarming? Yeah, I know. It's strange. It's one of those things, isn't it? So that's today's video. I know I'm talking a bit about scamming, and yeah, you can see here, look at some of the views on these videos back in the day. And there's a big variety. So yeah, YouTubers are not all what they seem in terms of looking at the older ones. A lot of people got really, really burned by YouTubers back in the day. This is why I teach. This is why I have courses. This is why I'm, very, very no bullshit approach. I tell you as it is to try and save you, because I get people in my inbox all the time who have literally lost money, and those wallets are the worst ones. The HYIP schemes are just as bad, but also investment advice from YouTubers is pretty bad as well. So please do your own research, learn. And my biggest reply to anyone who asks me what coin should I invest in is education. And they start looking for the education coin. It's not there. It's all about self-development. So there you go. If you like this stuff, subscribe. I hope you did like this stuff, talking about scammers and potential companies that can scam. Now, I'm not suggesting that the people on YouTube are scammers. I'm just trying to show a point that regardless of how high the subscriber count is, if they're not getting the traction, views or credibility, you know, it's not going to be the sort of place you should be going. So there we go. Enjoy and have a good day.